hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. All right. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video. But if y'all see this, I'm not gonna be inside. I'm gonna be outside. Okay. Make sure you guys stay safe during this Halloween. All right. I wanted to say something really quick though. On my last video, right? Somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, you're defending Natalie because you want to be invited to the next baddies conference." Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think that's the case, you're crazy. And also, as we all can see now, Lemmy Pepper holds more weight than Natalie does. So where can she get me that Lemmy Pepper would have to not agree with? You know what I'm saying? Like he would have to agree to put me in any position. Hello? Like, come on now. And also, I told y'all they don't F with me over there. All right. I remember one time somebody close to Zeus at the time told me that there was one time I had this is a funny story. I don't know if I told y'all this on here, but I had spoiled tea. Y'all know remember Batty Zeus? I had spoiled tea, basically being a part of the not a part of the cast, but being separate from the cast and not being close to the cast. Y'all remember on Batty's East, she used to like live in a separate house and basically be separated from the cast. And I also spilled like what was going on with her. She was being bullied, et cetera, et cetera. The blogs didn't pick up on that yet. So I was one of the first people that said it. So the person told me they had like a quick meeting. They were like, why does Pierre know what's going on? Who's here leaking information? Y'all never know, bitch. They shit. All right. So it's like, I'm not trying to do that. Okay. No lie. I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna be straight. All right. The coin I make here and on other platforms, thanks to God, is amazing. Okay. Now, this is a Hollywood Hot Topics video. And this is also a little bit of an update on my last video as well. So Mariahlynn came out because y'all know that she was accused of having videos of Lemmy Pepper, you know, poor Pop, torturing Capri and torturing the baddest baddie over there, which is Capri, if we're really going to be honest. Okay. She put on her Instagram and said, unfortunately, yesterday, the so-called baddie CEO, Natalie Nunn, decided to fabricate a story about Lemmy Pepper, claiming I had some kind of video. I tried to handle the situation privately and respectfully through text, but instead of taking accountability, she thought it was okay to disrespect me. For the record, I've never seen Lemmy harm an animal or person. He's nothing. First, I'm gonna stop right there. Mariah's lying. Oh man, Mariah's lying. That's all I'm gonna say. She's lying. Blatant face lying. Okay? Especially in regards to a person, allegedly. But she's lying. Okay? Yeah, I gotta understand these girls, now that they're back with Zeus and in Zeus's good graces, they want to keep the coin. Mariah has been missing that baddie's check for a minute now. Now that she's gotten a hold of it, y'all don't think she's gonna turn against Natalie? Hello? She said, for the record, I've never seen Lemmy harm an animal or person. All I'm gonna say is Mariah. What about Jamaica? He's been nothing but kind and professional throughout my partnership with Zeus. I've been nothing but loyal and supportive of Natalie from day one. I thought this B was my friend. Clearly not. Let me make this clear. This so-called video doesn't exist. I am not the one nor the two. Girl, you might be the three. Rich dollars. Let me stop. Clearly, them pills and potions overdosing are effing with your brain. I don't go back and forth. I stand on business. I move with loyalty and real energy. The energy of a woman. So if you on weird timing, stay farther away from me. I said what I said. I mean every word. Here's the thing, Mariah. Shut up. Okay? Because I feel like some of the things you're saying too, if I was Natalie, I would not sue, but I would put a cease and desist on your bitch ass. Because how dare you? You get what I'm saying? Talking about I'm doing pills and potions. Where is your receipts? Where is your proof of that? All right. Now she also posted a text thread of her and Nat, where she basically confronted her and said, "Hey, I don't know how or why my name got in this, but I don't have a video of anything like that or any video of no jet. I do not record anything when I'm around anybody." Girl, Mariah said, "I'm no smiley. So please do not put me in anything. I F with you, but I don't appreciate my name being thrown in the mess. I love you and I hope y'all the font is extremely small, so forgive me. Cause I know I hope you're okay, I guess she meant. Cause I know you're going through a lot. And I don't know everything that's going on, so I'm not mad. But if someone has a video, it's not me." And then Mariah said, "Girl, shut up. F that." Natalie said, "Girl, shut up. F that nigga. You know that pop you talking about." And then she said, "I get it, sis. But to say I have a video and I don't have it, that's all I'm saying." You see how she didn't deny it? These are the things that I want y'all to like peep. Like a lot of you guys are like, when I say certain things, y'all just think I'm just like pulling it out of my bare ass. These are the things that you guys need to pay attention to. You see how she didn't say it didn't ever happen? No, she said I never had the video. There's a difference. And then she goes and says, "Bet, okay, Natalie, bet, okay, nah, F you, line it up." Not you using DTV line, Natalie. And then she said, "F me? Yeah, F you. Yeah, line it up. I'm on the way." And then Mariah said, "Say no more, Natalie." Right? Listen, Natalie's funny. Girl, who you for the fight? Who you for the fight? And then she also posted, "Okay, all good. You don't want to be fake. I don't care about that. He's in Italy on a baddie block. Bet. You stay right there." She said, "I'm not going nowhere. I'm far from fake. You just told me to line it up with you. We two grown women. I'm not one of these little ass girls. Whatever you and him got going on ain't got to do with me. And if you was really my friend, you would have never came at me like that. Now you should have been like, shut up, you bacon eating bitch." That really, really got her. That would have really got her. Anyways, then there was a post where she says, "Pray for your enemies, even when their hearts are filled with hate and their mouths spread lies. The same people who envy your light will twist your name, hoping to dim it. What was meant for you can be destroyed by fake energy or deceit. Keep your spirit clean, stay focused, and let God handle the rest. Sometimes the biggest revenge is peace, because nothing exposes the wicked faster than your continued blessings." You want to talk about wicked, Mariah? Mm. Now, Erica, girl, nobody asked for your input. You know what's crazy? You know they were told to say something in defense of him. It's so aggravating. Like, ugh. It's so clear what's going on. But Erica, she trying to keep a hold of that Zeus check. That's another one that's like she trying to make sure it don't let go. She said, "And I could speak on it personally. When I came to Zeus, the world was against me. People counted me out. Not the world was against you. The black people was against you. People counted me out, wrote their stories, and decided who I was because it sounded good for them. But Lemmy Pepper didn't judge me. He gave me space to build, to create, to reclaim my narrative. He let me do my show my own way. Two Ways with Erica Mena, my concept, my ideas. He put me with the top producers at his network, brought in extra people, opened doors, and made sure the vision matched the standard. Now I have my own show that brings in millions of views. It was viral every week, and we made more stars." Did y'all really make stars though? Because the plumber been a star. Bria was a star. Gypsy was a star because she, almost whooped your ass. Who else? Hmm. The Chocolate Factory nigga been a star online, so that does not really even contributed to Zeus. And that's about it. I don't remember nobody else on that show. No shade, if we're gonna be honest. And R.I.P. to I think his name's I forget his name, you guys. But R.I.P. to Punani Breaker, you guys. I was trying to remember his legal name, but I forget it. It slipped my mind. But R.I.P. to him. He was a star in my opinion. So yeah, besides that, it's not like, you had like 10, 7 plus. You feel me? You had a good like 4, 3. And then she said, "Lemmy gives people with controversial past a chance to redeem themselves, transform themselves, and still captivate audiences." in his own way. He sees visions and the potential in people before anyone else. And I understand Erica is besties with Jocelyn. She don't really fool with Natalie like that. So this doesn't come as a surprise to me. My whole thing with this whole situation is like, a lot of people, if I ever talk negatively about the network, they're like, "Oh, you want to see him fail?" No, I don't want to see the network fail, because if it does fail, no shade, I make coin off of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what good would that do me, right? My problem is, I feel like Lemmy has too many yes men around him, and that would be his downfall. Look at Diddy right now; he's literally behind bars because of some actions that he's done, and also having too many yes men around him. There are too many people that are around, I feel like Lemmy, in my opinion, that are not telling him the truth. Like, hey, I love you, but this, and this is happening. You need to stop doing this, and this. You need to stop having this, and this. And then it may prevent future issues. That's the worst thing you could do in the entertainment industry, is have a whole lot of yes men around you and not have people that's going to keep it a buck with you and tell you when you're wrong, even though it may make you mad. You may be mad for a little bit, but then you can get over it knowing that they're doing it for your own good. Okay? So that's just how I feel about that. All right. But Mariah, stop lying. Oh my God. Mariah lying. Fuck the Lynn. I just came up with a new name, Mariah. Mariah Lion. Okay. Mariah Lion. Now, speaking more a little bit of Zeus, you guys, before we get some of the on to the other topics. Kayla says that Marissa's a little bit too nice, you guys. Marissa, y'all recently called out her BD NLE on Twitter and said, if this stop put this much effort into being a better dad, we'd be all right. Why would you want more ops when your BMs are the biggest ones? I don't think Tupac would approve of these actions. That damn Marissa is a saint, because I wouldn't have gone through the half of the stuff she went through with that now. I'm talking about Co-Killer BD, not even NLE. Um, but the fact that she had that with two dudes that stressed her out as much as they did. Marissa needs a vacation. You need to move. I did see a video on TikTok, you guys. She is planning on moving. That post went so viral, yo, on my Instagram. That Instagram video of Cold Killer pulling up to Marissa's house got over 1 million views, you guys. So she has said on TikTok, you guys, she is moving out. So she is moving. Thank God, because if y'all don't know, Cold Killer lives like literally like minutes from her. She said if they go, they could if they go to the same Target, they might run into each other. They go to the same Publix, they might run into each other. So the fact that she's moving, I think, is the best thing ever. And then also, the fact that she's not dealing with that whole situation too is going to be very healthy for her. Now, NLE, in my opinion, I feel like she's putting too much attention towards him in regards to socials. It's making it look like she's not completely 100% over him. But I will say, anytime she does address him, it's in regards to his fathering. It's never in regards to the relationship. But some may assume that because of their past, right? I did see that video. Now, that video was a fool. Y'all gonna stop playing with legends like Tupac. Like, come on. Can y'all just let the man rest? He would be petrified of this generation, okay? Petrified. He turned on his TV, seeing a whole bunch of bitches in Airbnb squabbling, okay? Seeing mamas, not being mamas. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's just a lot. You feel me? So, he made a song called Dear Mama, for God's sake. Anyways, y'all, Kayla B basically says that that damn Marissa's too nice. You know what I want? I want Kayla on baddies. Now that is what I want to see. Let's do that one.
My friends are too nice. I don't know if I take shit too far, but my friends are too nice. And that's why when I get involved in certain shit, like, I just take it too far. Like, I'm the friend you come get when you want to take shit too far. Too far. Like, period. Like, let's speak on Marissa. Marissa is too motherfucking nice. And like, I tell her that all the time. She gets on my nerves with it. Like, you're too nice. Because I understand her foot was broke, her toe was broke. But Marissa, when I was done with Shorty, her mama would never been able to recognize her because, baby,
Ooh.
you finna get right on up.
Oh my God.
I would her face all up like, baby, go play with somebody else. Everybody ain't playing out here. Like, Everybody ain't playing out here. And this was like, I probably even would have poom poom her in the
Oh,
leg, in the knee, in the foot. Anybody come to mind, you gonna lay here. I'm telling you.
she said. Marissa also said, mind you, I want to take it far, but Kayla is the one I call when I say I can't do it no more. Not gonna lie, that video that I posted of her pulling up, if things happen, I wouldn't be mad. It's no shade. Cole Killer, you had no right to pull up to that lady house like that. The one that video that I talked about, it was the video and the audio wasn't the best. But Cole Killer, baby, whew, you lucky Marissa is the girl that your BD liked. Cause had it been another girl, no shade. Hoo, 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 hoo. I'm just saying because baby, and the way he was knocking on that door, like she owed you rent money. Oh my. Anyways, y'all, let's on to some non-Zeus related shit. And if y'all want non-Zeus related content, go to my other channel as well. We react to true crime. I know I'm behind on videos, you guys, but I've been working on some stuff. I have 2 interviews, you guys, on the way that's dropping very soon. So stay on the lookout for that. So I've been working on that and everything like that and some other stuff. So just be on the lookout for that stuff. So we do true crime and celebrity news stuff over there too. All right. Now, there's some good news, y'all, for the people that's on the stamps. The judge ruled that Trump administration must fund SNAP benefits using contingency funds through the government shutdown. Okay. After widespread concern over SNAP, there's been a new development. The benefits were originally set to end on November 1st due to the government shutdown. According to AP, federal judges have ruled that the Trump administration must step in and use the contingency funds to supplement during the shutdown. Keep in mind, 1 in 8 Americans use SNAP, so this was a shocking blow for many families right before the holidays. This comes after the Trump administration said that they won't be using contingency funds of $5 billion to keep the program going. All right, so this to me is really great, and I'm glad that this was overturned because the way that the world is right now, you would be a fool to feel like one, safe, and two, comfortable financially and out there because people out here are crazy. And then when it comes to financials, you just cannot be comfortable. Like I'm telling I have so many sources of like incomes at this moment, which I'm so grateful for. But it's like I'm still low-key looking for one more. And I don't even like, I don't need it. But it's because like the world is so unpredictable now that it's like you just never know. Like I literally do not need it, but I'm still going for it just cuz. And that's sad. Cause years ago I wouldn't go for it just cuz. But what we're under right now, I'ma still go for it just cause. You feel me? Oh, it's sad. It's really sad. What I do like to see that I've been seeing though is the world has been kind of coming together. I've been seeing like people post locations that they're doing like food pickups on and like pick up food here, pick up food there, pick up this, pick up that. Like I love to see that because it shows that like we could at least come together to have each other back to make sure that like we're straight, food wise or financially, and we could help out when needed. So that's what I've been seeing. So there's that. Now I'm sick of the Braxtons at this point. How many times we gonna stretch out this sneak peek before the episode drop? God damn, this scene must have been 2 hours. This Braxton's family value sneak peek, y'all, of Tamar and that busted curly wig. I can't. When she started singing and Tony was about to bust upside her head. Now, this newest sneak peek, it shows people accusing Tamar of having mental health issues. And she basically said that she was diagnosed with depression and anxiety because of her sisters. I would believe that, no shade, because the way that y'all so toxic amongst this family, I mean, my God, is the show really worth it? Like, is it really, really worth it? Like, geez, it just doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Now, singer Tiffany Evans, you guys, is being called out left and right by some artists because they felt like she ran off on the plug, ran off on that feature twice. Hey, ran off on that feature twice. You know me, I ain't singing forever. If you want to see with me, I'm gonna get the bread and leave forever. Okay, ran off on that feature twice. Tiffany said, I promise you the feature. I promise it today. I said, do you want the promise? I said, why you doing promises? See, y'all should have known better than to pay her. She do promises, girl. Don't mean she follow through. They're promises for a reason. She crosses her fingers when she makes them. She said that you say, all right. Let me stop. Okay. So this first singer called her out for basically running off after paying her $500 for a feature. Okay. That's the bargain. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know me. I'm always good for a bargain. So that's a really, really good bargain. Okay. He said, I was gonna take this loss privately and let God handle you. But I get online every other day and see you enjoying life. But somebody said, why I be fake laughing during videos? When I tell y'all I'm really not, I really be laughing for real, for real. Because sometimes I may not read, I may know a story, but I'm not gonna fully read it until I'm like recording. So that way the reaction's natural. So that's why literally I'll be laughing. You get what I'm saying? Like if somebody wrote something, I'll read it then and they're fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's funnier the videos are because it's like literally my first time reading it in depth, but I know the story. Y'all get what I'm saying? All right, so she said, but still owe me $500 for a feature that you not delivered. I tried to be sympathetic, but now the gloves are off. I need my money or the next steps will be court ordered. Listen, that damn Cadence needs his money more than Savannah needed her $500. I don't give a f how much it was. I need that. Let me tell y'all a little bit of tea. That K record, I thought she was gonna run off on me too, bitch. Because when we did the collab interview, y'all, she took a minute to like reply back. Not reply back, but her team took a minute for us to confirm like a set date. So I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, he said, I don't give a F how much it was. I need that in full. It's hard out here for indie artists, and I'm sure you know that from experience. This is my last attempt to get your attention since you stopped replying to my texts and DMs. And then he said, I hate that I have to even post this, but here we go. Tiffany, I need my payment ASAP and in full. Girl, you should have said interest too. You have played games with me since June and put me in a very tough spot financially. Oh wow. See, now that's not funny. All because I wanted to work with you, another indie artist whom I admire. There's nothing I want to hear from you besides sending payment now, and I guarantee next steps will be court ordered. And yes, about $500. Pay up, Miss Mamas. Okay, so we all know. Okay, this is one of the girls. Um, and I'm not mad at him for this. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. When it comes to public figures and when it comes to influencers, reality stars, whatever you may call it, artists, they will play in your face because if they feel like you're lower than them, they will play in your face. So best believe if okay, Rock ran off on the plug on me, I'll be doing the same thing. No shade. Okay? Because people will try to play in your face if you are not really up on contracts and stuff. I'm telling you. That's just how they do. All right. And then he also said, greetings on an independent artist. I have no label pouring money or opportunities into me. I have to create them. I invest every penny into my career. I know that's right. I sent you a payment to collab in October of 2021. Oh, see, that's a long time. He gave her grace. But have received no. And this is another artist, you guys. This is another artist, Jerron Knight, and have received no communication or record. But this was something 8-year-old me dreamed of. I would have patiently waited. I would have patiently waited. He put waiting, but he meant waited till 2030 if you communicated that to me. This is a business, and my payment was made to you, and I have received no product updates or anything as we are approaching 2025. I'm very thankful to have had this opportunity to work with you, but this isn't how business is conducted with me. I send you nothing but love, but I just need to return my payment $500. Girl, Tiffany, you knew better than to up your booking fee because Gerard's one is recent from what it sounds like. I'm not Gerard, my bad. Cadence one is recent from what it sounds like versus Gerard's one, which was years ago. Now another artist came forward, but this time he came with like a slideshow, you know, not even a slideshow, a board, a marker board presentation of the BS.
In the slide, she still didn't respond. So I wrote her again, November 14th. I asked for my refund again, still no response. I made her a payment of $500. Like you saying, I worked very hard.
We'll start from the beginning, y'all.
Only $500. So I made her the payment of $500. I sent her the beat, and she said she received the beat. She said she was getting started to work. That was October 24th of 2021, and that was our last message that I received from her. So about 2 months later, I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to keep us in communication. I'm just trying to, just be like a good collaborator, whatever. So I wrote her, 2 months later, Christmas time of December 25th of 2021. I'm like, happy holidays. I didn't receive a response. No problem. So let's fast forward to November 5th of 2024. I emailed her and I asked for a refund. And when I asked for my refund, she said, "You never received the feature?" I said, "No, I never received anything from you from the last time that we spoke." And then after that, she didn't respond. And then and there were only $500. So I made her the payment of $500. Same hour that I emailed her, she got on her Instagram and she said that she was accepting more features and that she was ready to work with more people. So right then and there, I was confused on how I was asking for a refund in the same moment, but at the same second, you were accepting more features from other people. So I was confused. Like, why didn't I receive my refund? And then so I'm just like, okay, I'm just chill. And then so I noticed that she started a TikTok to promote herself and her singing, which is no problem, but it's like you're doing all this in the same second that I'm reaching out asking for my refund. So in that second, this is a business. So I felt like I'm being played with at that second. So that's when it just went from business to okay, hold on, am I being played with? So she never responded back. After I asked for the refund, she went on her Instagram to say, "Hey, I'm accepting more features." That same hour that I emailed her,
that's
put the screenshots in the slide. She still didn't respond. So I wrote her again, November 14th.
Now this is Jerron, you guys. This was the guy who said the 2021, you guys.
I asked for my refund again, still no response. I made her a payment of $500. Like you saying, I work very hard for my money. I get up and I go to work every day for my money, and I work my ass off. Nobody's giving me any type of free handouts, and I have no free money that I'm just giving away.
Okay. One thing about me, I'm really big on money. That's I'll put up my cash, but I'll never dare be like, please, God. I'm not that type of person because it's money is hard to get and it's not easy to obtain. Okay, so it's the one thing I don't ever do is play with people's money. That's the one thing I don't play around. I may tell a joke, a key here and there, but money, that's the thing I don't play around. We not ever gonna do that.
This is a business, and I thought that I was going to be providing a service that I've been waiting since 2021. Mind you, the song that I sent her was supposed to be on the EP of April of 2022. We're about to be in 2025. That's like you said, and I shouldn't still have to keep asking and keep reaching out for my money. So only reason I'm making this video, like I said, I'm not trying to spread anybody negative light. I don't even want to do this for myself. I'm only doing this to see if I can try to get some type of help, or we can try to get.
To me, they gave her too much grace, in my opinion. Girl, it's about too many times I'm gonna contact you before I think you ignoring me. I cannot stay when people do not communicate back, acting like they don't see it. Bitch, you're on your phone 24/7. Girl, you see your emails. Hello, I check my emails more than I check damn Instagram DMs and texts. Come on now. That's the business mind person. Come on. She saw those texts, she saw those emails, she saw those forms of contact. So for her to blatantly ignore it after being given so much grace is pitiful. She should be ashamed of herself. I'm sorry. They gave her way enough grace, and not even that, they're not smearing her either. They could have really came down and read her for filth and said, "Girl, you ain't had no hit since Promise Ring."
Where I can get put the screenshots in the
Now she has put a statement out, which to me it's like, girl, did you take the money or not? 'Cause, like, I mean, are you gonna do the feature or not? Not that if you take the money, are you gonna do the feature or not? Like, what is it? You feel me? She put out a statement basically saying how let me read it here, y'all. She said, I want to take a moment to address the recent claims regarding unpaid or undelivered collaborations. I hold my artistry and my reputation in the highest regard, and I take every professional relationship seriously. My intention has always been to uplift and collaborate with fellow creatives, never to take advantage. I appreciate everyone's understanding and patience. I hope you be able to hear my side of things. Girl, ain't no side of things. You gonna pay them back or do the feature or what? That's what I don't like when it comes to these people that are celebrities, quote unquote. They do stuff like this and gaslight. You either gonna give them the feature or the money. There's no other, like, what other side of story? Because they can't just be making this up if they have receipts. Like, I just hate when people do that. Like, I hate when people play other people's money. That's the one thing that'll make me automatically not like your ass. Like a scamming asshole, like, ew. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't know what that person had to do to get that money. Like, that's not right. All right, so let's talk Huda. Huda, you guys, has been let go with Huda Beauty. It put the Huda Beauty, you guys, is a very, very, very popular beauty brand that Huda was endorsed by graciously after her season, which I still have yet to understand. You guys endorsed her and gave her sponsorships just because y'all have the same name. But did you watch the season to see how toxic she is? Because this would have prevented this from happening. Because you would have seen how she doesn't take accountability for shit. But regardless, this happened. At Huda Beauty, kindness and humanity are at the heart of everything we do. Unfortunately, one of our recent collaborators has displayed behavior that does not align with our values. We're truly disappointed by Huda Mustafa's recent live, and we take all form of racism very seriously. While we don't believe her actions reflect her character, we found them deeply upsetting. We know that many members of our community and team were hurt and offended by these actions. While we value the partnership we had with Huda and her recent behavior, the situation has been handled does not reflect our brand's principles. As a result, we have decided to end our partnership or remove any related content from our social platforms and any store displays. Ooh, baby. Accountability is is incredibly important in moments like this, and we hope that meaningful change can come from it. So to me, I feel as if they did the right thing. In business, you cannot have anybody that's associated with your brand that may be deemed a bigot. That's common sense. So it's like, I don't know what she expected from this. And it's gonna be more companies that's associated with her that either or that sponsor her, that have given her endorsements that are gonna pull it quick. Because the last thing that a company wants to be known as in this day and age is racist. I'm sorry. It's just like, because I had a friend, I was talking to them. He probably gonna listen to this. He was like, oh, they blowing this out of proportion. And I'm like, no, they not. If I was Huda Beauty, I would have pulled her too. Because my whole thing is people work hard to build their businesses. You think they're gonna let one little rinky dink person take it down that hasn't put a fucking ounce of sweat in that shit? You're crazy. I would have pulled it the day it happened. Like, you're not about to mess up my years and sweat and blood that I put into it. That's crazy. Huda Beauty did the right thing. Anybody else who thinks different clearly does not know how business works. And that's it, and that's all. Now, this beef between Laila Ali and Claressa Shields is so funny to me because Laila Ali talks in a in a librarian Michelle Obama voice, and she's, yo, I'll beat your ass. You don't even know it, okay? That Claressa, I'll knock you the hell out. And then I'm gonna pick you up and then tell you, how dare you?
Did her plan work? Did she make me mad enough to come out of retirement?
I'm never coming out of retirement.
After 18 years and start training again to make her dream of fighting me and having a big payday courtesy of Laila Ali come true?
I pity the fool.
Absolutely not. After years of blatant lies and vile disrespect, making unsolicited negative remarks about me, questioning the legitimacy of my boxing legacy, and having the audacity to cross the line by disrespecting my deceased father, trying to use his name to discredit his daughter.
Listen, Muhammad Ali would never. Her daddy would never. Her daddy would never. Maybe she don't have that energy.
So, did her plan work? Did she make me mad enough to come out of retirement after 18 years and start training again to make her dream of fighting me and having a big payday courtesy of Laila Ali come true? Absolutely. Everyone knows this woman has not been able to bust a grape up until now. It's actually hilarious to hear her talk about knocking me out. She'd be better off saying she'd outbox me or she'd run me out the ring or something like that. But knock me out? Imagine that. No, really. Imagine that. She's still trying to learn.
Really? Imagine that. Think about it. Do you really want to do that? Because I'll knock your teeth out worse than Tasiki, bitch.
Learn how to put her punches together and fight like a professional. I've been knocking opponents out since my pro debut, my very first fight. I have more knockouts than she has wins. She started all of this with me because I didn't see her as a challenge for me. Here we are in 2025.
To me, I still feel like Claressa Shields is out of line. I'm sorry. It's just like, it comes to a point where it's like you starting to look a little thirsty for attention. You get what I'm saying? Like, Laila Ali is her. When you have the last name of Ali, there's just certain, like, to me, Laila is kind of stupid to me because you don't know why. I would never even give her the time of a day to even respond to the bitch. I'd Beyonce the hell out of her. Girl, I'm not talking to you. Rookie. What you talking about? Like, my whole thing is when somebody comes into any arena and they're so fresh, you don't ever dare think you're going to step to an OG and think you're going to reign supreme. The nerve of you. I remember, I would tell you something funny. This video is going to be messy and funny. So this person, right? This content creator, like, they're not known at all. So this isn't probably going to be somebody that y'all even familiar with. They had reached out to me by DM and they're like, oh, hey, what's up? We need to collab. I know all of the baddies. I talk to them. I'm friends with them. I can get you interviews. I could get you to be talking and being cool with some of them and stuff like that. And it's gonna really do you a favor. You know, it's gonna really do you it's gonna really make your channel pop, basically. Like, basically, he came at me like he was doing me a favor. And now we have to collab because he gonna do me a favor. I said, what? Mind you, he don't know none of the baddies. I didn't even respond because I'm like, this is just crazy. Like, none of them even follow you. You don't know any of them. It's just like, some people have a lot of goal. They got like a lot of nerve. And Claressa Shields is one of those people.
Oh, I'm playing these clips so you guys know it's not just me that Laila Ali hates on. She hates on any woman in combat sports who starts getting more notoriety than her. In Laila Ali video, she says that I have become a disappointment and a bad representation of our sport and culture. When Colin Kaepernick started to kneel to protest racial injustice and police brutality, it was a chain reaction. The world was tired of seeing unarmed Black men being gunned down and killed by the police. Everybody came together to fight and stand united under one slogan: Black Lives Matter. Instead of joining the fight, this is what Laila Ali had to say. Play the clip.
You're Black, but we as Black people are not calling the shots. We're not in charge. You have to fit in. You have to conform to a certain extent, but still try to be true to yourself. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like with me, for example,
See that stuff. You see how she cut off that video? No, Laila Ali was making a point of the way the world is built up. We have to do those things. Not that she wants to. It's because it's something that we're kind of forced to at times. Oh, please. Claressa Shields, stop it. Okay? Where's Papoose? We need Papoose because you got a lot of nerve. Okay? So Bobby Lights, you guys, recently did his Halloween costume. which I cannot show y'all due to YouTube guidelines. But y'all go over there and it's on there, where he mimicked, and oh, let me not. If y'all go over there on Ebner Entertainment, it's over there, okay? Where he did Little Nas X and his mental breakdown. To me, I didn't find this funny. And the reason why is because he's probably gonna see this and feel hurt. I don't think it's anything he's proud of. I think he's embarrassed of it. And with you, Bobby Lights, you've admitted to doing powder donuts. So is it really a costume? No shade. You get what I'm saying? Is it really a costume? Or is it like art imitating life? You feel me? But no, seriously though, like I feel like he would be not happy with this if he saw this online, because you were at one point a huge fan of him and you probably still are. So I think stuff like this, I don't think it should be made into a costume, because this is a low point of his life. You get what I'm saying? Just like that lady who dressed as, I think, Kennedy's wife with the blood all over her. Like, that to me was crazy. That's dark humor to another level. Okay. Anyways, you guys, let me know what y'all think down below about this video. And we're out, babies.